Congratulations! You have made it through all of your vocabulary words this year, and we are going to begin to review your vocabulary words here for the next few weeks as we finish out this school year. All right? So as usual, I am going to do this as normal. Ask you to read the blue word and the sentence with me, and then I'll tell you what it means, and then I'd like you to pause the video and think about it with your learning adult, and pause the video again for talk it over, and do that with your learning adult, and come back to the video after each one. Okay? Your first word is peculiar. Friends may act in peculiar or unusual ways when taking photos. Something odd or unusual is peculiar. What peculiar sounds have you heard, and why were they peculiar? Which animals have peculiar characteristics? Look at the chart below and tell what is peculiar about each animal. Intends. This girl intends to keep in touch with a friend. She plans to send email every day. A person who intends to do a task plans to do that task in the future. If a girl says that she intends to make the soccer team, what could she do to make that happen? Look at the web below. With your finger, draw lines to the words that show how a student intends to get all A's on his or her report card, and talk it over with your learning adult. Captured. Some leaders have captured or caught people's attentions with moving speeches. If a person is caught while trying to get away, he or she has been captured. If you have ever captured a bug, would you set it free or keep it in a jar? Explain your choice. Read the sentences below with your learning adult and decide which sentences make sense with the word captured in the blank. Nourishing. Many groups hope to end hunger by giving people healthy, nourishing food. Something that is nourishing gives people what they need to grow and live. What foods do you think are nourishing, and which of these foods do you like best? Look at the web below. With your finger, draw lines to the foods that you think are most nourishing. Isolated. An island that is isolated lies far from any other land. A place is isolated when it's separated or far from other places. Have you been to a place that is isolated? Describe the place. Read each sentence below and try the word isolated in the blank. Decide whether the sentence makes sense and discuss your answers with your learning adult. Obtain. Hospitals obtain or get blood from people who donate it. Obtain means to get something as a result of work or planning. Think about something you had to work or plan for to obtain. What was it? Read each phrase and match the beginning of each sentence with the best ending. Compare your answers with your learning adult. Did you make the same matches? Assist. Everyone appreciates people who assist or help others to solve a problem. To assist someone is to help that person. Who usually comes to assist you when you need help? Is it always the same person? Look at the chart below. Use it to show how you tried to assist someone. Describe the problem, tell how you were able to assist, and then describe the results of your assistance. Favor. If an adult helps you solve a problem, you might mow his or her lawn as a favor. A favor is an act of kindness that someone does, even though he or she doesn't have to. If a friend asked you for a favor, would you do it, even if it would be very hard to do? Identify a favor that you might do for each of your friends. and decide which would be difficult and which would be easy. You can use a chart like the one below to record your ideas. Condition. Abe has a fever. In his condition, he should be resting. If a person is in poor condition, he or she may be sick or out of shape. If a building is in poor condition, it may need repairs. Why does the condition of an item affect how much a person might spend to buy it? And why might someone who is in poor condition need to avoid running a marathon? Complete the sentence below by writing the correct ending or discussing the correct ending. And then think of 2 of your own examples and share them with your partner or your learning adult. Memorable. The vacation was very memorable. She will never forget it. Something that is memorable is so special that it is worth remembering. What is one of the most memorable events of your life, and why is it something that you'll never forget? Brainstorm ways that people record memorable events. For example, a writer could record a memorable event in a person's life by describing it in a biography. Look at the web below and think about your ideas about how to record a memorable event. And compare your ideas with how to record in a memorable event with your learning adult.